Good day, I'm Carrie-Ann Smith and this is your JIS News for Thursday, September 28. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says he's considering the provision of educational support services in Jamaica for high school children from hurricane-affected countries in the region. Mr. Holness says the provision would be made available to students who are sitting similar regional exams, such as CAPE and CSEC. The consideration is an added level of support for islands most impacted by the recent passage of Hurricanes Irma and Maria. In Parliament Tuesday, Prime Minister Holness said government would also be assisting where possible with the reconstruction of infrastructure in Dominica. In 2015, the government, through the National Works Agency and the Jamaica Defense Force, provided Dominica with assistance in rebuilding bridges washed away by Tropical Storm Erica.
We have never seen 2 Category 5 hurricanes develop in such rapid succession, moving almost in a similar path and causing the destruction that they have caused. It is a sign, Mr. Speaker, that governments ought to prepare themselves for this being the new normal. The immediate challenge for small island nations like ours is the breakdown in security that these natural disasters can create.
And so Mr. Holness says government is making the necessary resources available to the National Disaster Committee for work to be fast-tracked on the continuation of government plan. The Jamaica Defense Force has also been instructed to do an analysis of the island's airlift capacity in light of government paying $50 million to airlift 200 Jamaicans from the British Virgin Islands. 322 rooms have been added to the hotel stock with Sunday's opening of the Jewel Grand Montego Resort and Spa. Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett says the $96 million spent by Sagicor to acquire and refurbish the former Palmyra property is a sign that more Jamaican companies are investing in the tourism sector. The upgraded Jewel Grand is among 6 hotels being operated by Sagicor. Minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Dr. Horace Chang, says he's satisfied with the show of interest in the divestment of the Norman Manley International Airport, NMIA. 8 firms have been selected by the divestment team, spearheaded by the Development Bank of Jamaica, the NMIA, and its enterprise team. A preferred bidder is expected to be selected by March 2018. At Tuesday's opening of a bidders' conference, Minister Chang said the divestments are part of a strategic plan to put the country on an accelerated growth path.
Jamaica has emerged as one of our major regional and international hubs for air and sea travel, and is now poised for even greater exploit as we seek to grow the economy and create the framework for not only private development, private sector involvement in the economy, but to really position Jamaica as one of the central area of economic activity in this region.
As government continues to enforce measures to fight crime, citizens are being urged to exercise their personal responsibility and assist in crime-fighting efforts. In making the call, Minister of State in the Ministry of National Security Pernell Charles Jr. says citizens' involvement will significantly reduce disorders associated with crime and corruption.
You have to become a part of the solution. You have to reject taking the shortcut when you know it is illegal. You have to reject trying to gain personally when you know that what you are doing is leading to the creation of disorder and indiscipline, which is what allows people to feel okay murdering our police and murdering themselves.
Minister Charles was speaking at a church service on Sunday to mark the 21st anniversary of the Regional Drug Law Enforcement Training Center, Red Track. Red Track is the region's leading drug law enforcement institution, delivering tailored training solutions to 18 English-speaking Caribbean countries. Capacity building initiatives center on law enforcement as well as drug, border, and financial control. Work is advanced on the development of a national registry for senior citizens. Portfolio Minister Shahini Robinson says the registry will complement work being done on the revised national policy for senior citizens. The policy to be submitted to Cabinet shortly for review will include an assessment of the Ministry of Labour and Social Security's programs geared towards seniors.
The registry will seek to capture data on all our senior citizens and lay the foundation for the government to better address their needs. through policies and programs, we will know what to do better when we have this registration.
Minister Robinson was speaking at the recent launch of Senior Citizens Week. This year's program of activities will focus on promoting intergenerational solidarity. The minister also used the media launch to appeal to Jamaicans to protect seniors from maltreatment.
I want to make it clear that this society should not and will not tolerate the abuse of our senior citizens, and that every step will be taken to ensure their safety, well-being, and welfare.
As part of government's growth and development agenda, a campus of the Caribbean Maritime University, CMU, will be established in St. Thomas. At a recent JIS think tank, the university's executive director, Dr. Fritz Pinnock, said the parish is well suited for a campus based on its natural resources.
When you go to Cow Bay, they're the deepest waters in the whole region. You don't need to dredge, you can have just about anything there, right along the coastline. Very good waters for development. And so it's a natural fit, and with the highway infrastructure, it will take only 15 minutes across.
Formerly the Caribbean Maritime Institute, CMU was awarded university status today. And finally, the Office of the Prime Minister, OPM, will in 30 days respond to the issues and concerns raised in the Safe Cockpit Country petition. The petition brought by the Jamaica Environment Trust and other Jamaicans passed the targeted 15,000 signatures on the OPM's website, a full week before the September 30 deadline. Meanwhile, the OPM emphasized its support for initiatives aimed at protecting the environment and encouraged citizens to take care of their surroundings by adopting sustainable environmental practices. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Carrie Ann Smith. Thanks for watching.